Drop your weapon! Load them, now!
We're dead if we do.
Trust me, we're dead if we don't.
Drop dead!
You're late.
Your imaginary watch is fast.
Nice to see you, Jacob.
You too, John. You look different. You still seeing Rachel?
That didn't work out.
That's a pity.
New blood? Gonna take care of him as good as you did me?
That's not funny, man. We still set on our exfil?
Charges are set.
Stay close.
Move into the next hangar. On my position, let's take the high road.
You may make the cut after all. Back up! That's the stuff. Fall back! We need to regroup!
Get to Exfil, I got these guys, go!
Our weapons are no good against that APC! You gotta bring down that VTOL! Aim for the missile! APC is down.
Diaz, I'm in position.
Copy that. Hendricks, rendezvous with Hall on the other side of the hangar.
Try and keep up, all right?
That technical's mine. Give me some cover fire. Get to the bridge. I'll keep them busy. Reddy's got you from here.
Better hustle. Pickup's 5 out.
Exfil is across the bridge up ahead. They'll still be right on our ass. We've set charges all across the base to cover our exit. We detonate as soon as we're across the bridge. No one follows us.
Those AFBs are blocking our route to Exfil.
Reinforcements coming over the bridge. What's the plan? Fuck it. Plan B. Blow the bridge. We're moving to secondary exfil. Taylor, primary exfil is compromised. Moving on to secondary.
Copy that. Rendezvous at Hotel Tango. We'll use the APCs.
Roger that. Accessing building's electrical system.
Heads up, we have multiple hostiles inside the comms room.
Killing lights. What? You expect us to fight in the dark? Something like that. Sending tactical feed to your HUD. Remember, they ain't got the night vision. Take it slow. Pick them off. Use your advantage. Disabling tactical feed.
Now what? Vito's got us pinned down.
Easy, hold your fire, he's mine. Taylor, Alpha 2 team is rejoined for exfil. It's easy now, doesn't it, Taylor? Extract is ascending the tower. We'll commandeer the vehicle and get you to extract. You didn't answer me, John.
Keep up. Secondary routes just ahead. You guys hear that?
You hearing things already? That itchy finger of yours has infected your ears.
Hey, fuck you.
Shut up. I hear it too. Listen. Holy shit. Contact! Contact! They don't see assault robots moving in. A shitload of them. We need that door open now. Give us some cover fire. Get inside. Go, go, go!
Get to the extract. We'll deal with the robots.
Taylor, we're in the clear. We can take it from here. Those other hostages we saw, you can get them out.
Not a mission priority.
They may not be a mission priority, but they're still people, damn it! Or have you changed so much that you've forgotten what that feels like?
All right, change of plan. Hendricks, your team will escort the minister to the extract. We'll go back and get the hostages.
More robots.
Don't worry about them. We're built to handle them. Come on, get out of here. Go!
I got the wheel. Get on the turret.
Get ready. We got a shitload of grunts moving on our position. Keep fire on that VTOL. We gotta take it to the door. Hang on. APC from the right. Redirect fire. Nice fucking shooting. Inbound VTOL. Redirect fire. Fuck! Damn piece of shit stalled out! Hang on! Hendricks, started that thing! What the hell do you think I'm doing? Come on! Start, you fucker! Hold them back! This piece of shit ain't dying on us yet! We're good! Time to go! Take out that AFE! VTOL dead ahead! Get him out of our way!
Ground in range. 30 seconds.
Minister out of here. Moving to secondary rendezvous with +4 packages.
Copy that. Going off-road. Exfil in sight. Fuck! Coming in too fast. There's our ride.
Exfil pod first pass en route. Hang tight down there. Pod detached. Exfil airspace not viable. Drone will sweep around for a second pass.
NRC reinforcements coming from the left.
Minister, are you alright? Can you move? I'm fine. I'm fine. Please, just get me out of here.
We gotta move. Let's get out of here now. Hold them back. We're getting the Minister into position.
Drone concentrating fire on multiple targets. Let's wrap this up, boys.
Keep them back. We're almost out of here. Minister almost secure. Keep those NRC bastards busy.
Drone is in position, ready for pickup.
Here, get your ass over here now. Get your ass over here now. Move, move, move.
Drone ready to move. Evac window is closing. Airspace is compromised.
No, 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 fuck! Get to the APC! Get out of there! Taylor, my team's still at Exfil! More NRC grunts moving in!
Inbound, 2 minutes. Hang tight, you're not dying today.
You'll be alright. Just hang in there. Hold on.
Where am I?
It's okay. Calm down. Just relax. You're gonna be fine. You're not smarter than me. Achieved our objectives. Man's always gonna be better than machine. Unfortunately, you sustained life-threatening injuries. You're stable, but you got a long way to go.
Who are you?
It's me, Taylor. I think it's time you woke up, don't you?
Downtown Zurich. Final stop.
Hey. Still with us? Welcome back.
Taylor.
Yeah. Do you know what's happening to you?
Am I dreaming?
Well, let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? After all, you can always wake up. December 12th, 2054, 7:30 a.m. We're on board a private commuter train headed to the Zurich headquarters of the Coalescence Corporation. Our cargo, prototype for the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. At its core, specialized AI software that's capable of rewriting itself in order to interface with any other system in the world. State-of-the-art stuff back in the day. It'd go on to revolutionize a broad range of military and civilian applications. At least, it would have if the train had reached its destination. 7:31 a.m., a terrorist group detonated an explosive device on board this train. The incident sent back our robotics program several years. You're here to stop it.
This isn't real. It can't be. What is happening to me?
Right now, you're in a medically induced coma being prepped for surgery. You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface, or DNI. I've got one too. That's how I'm able to communicate with you. Your DNI is what connects your mind with your new body and the larger world around you. We're connected. All of this is a simulation inside our minds. And you got a long way to go.
RPG!
11:30 a.m., December 11th, 2054. Zurich security forces receive an anonymous tip giving them the location of a hideout the terrorists are using. Unfortunately, the ZSF underestimated the firepower these assholes were packing. They got caught with their pants down, and they took it hard. Outcome? Train go boom. You remember Diaz?
I think so.
Gonna help get you up to speed on some of the cool new shit you can do.
Communication, brother. We all gotta be in sync. Yo, Taylor, you're a fucking dick. You didn't hear shit? If I want to talk to you, the DNI transmits on a closed channel. I don't even have to think about it. But, just so you know, if you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up worse than those robots. All right, let's go see if you can do this without ending up as Swiss cheese like those poor bastards.
Okay, weapons hot. Mark the floor with these asses.
Left.
There's never just one route. High, low, left, right. Different paths use different advantages. Your DNI can provide combat critical info to help you better read the battlefield. Switch it to tactical mode. Like opening your eyes for the first time, right? All right, use your enhanced mobility. It may take a little getting used to, but your confidence will soon grow. Try it for yourself. I got a hunter that says you can do it. Not bad, newbie. Not bad. Back mode will highlight inbound threats such as rockets and grenades. You see flashing red, move. See the red and yellow markers? They represent kill zones, not somewhere you want to be. Reinforcements at the truck. TAC mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Keep moving up! Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it. TAC mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it. Keep moving up! TAC mode info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover. Keep moving up! Check your ammo. Grab more if you need it. D&I doesn't just help us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of computer systems, including pretty much all the basic drone units. Now, bipeds, sophisticated ground units, those are a whole lot trickier, brother. Those sons of bitches got a damn hive mind. You try to process and control all that, your brain is toast. But these fuckers are easy. Go ahead. Hack in. Go see what's on the other side of this wall. Fits like a glove, right? Now somewhere through there is a generator. Take it out and that door should open. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. Suppressors, second level. If you want to get creative, you can use remote hijack on those turrets. Cyber abilities don't come for free. It takes a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. Faction's hideout is just ahead. Once inside, interface with the central console. Pull any data you can. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just take a second. Take a deep breath in and tell me what happened.
I was back in Ethiopia. The grunts, I lived it all again. What's happening to me?
Shit. You know how your senses can trigger vivid memories? Make you think of sounds, sights, words from songs. Make you think of stuff you haven't thought of in years. D&I can make that a lot more visceral. Little glitches on your optics, little whispers in your ear. This shit happens. Doctor can straighten it out. You just need to recalibrate your meds. Trust me. You're gonna be fine.
So what now?
Oh, right now, you're gonna interface with that console. As soon as you plug in, you'll be able to extract and process the information in a heartbeat.
Got it. They had a man on the inside, at Coalescence. He would have been able to supply them with everything they needed to bypass the security on the train.
The botched assault, man, it took 6 hours for the ZSF to get that information. Outcome? Train go boom. Took you just 6 minutes.
Yeah, it would have been 5. You haven't freaked out when you saw those robots.
So what happens now?
Now we go find the son of a bitch. Tipped off by his terrorist pals. The mole was ready for him. He had heavy-duty combat grunts with him. Once again, the Zurich security force got their asses handed to him. Outcome. Train go boom.
We lost him. He slipped away.
You remember Specialist Sarah Hall? She's gonna walk you through the next part. Trust her, do exactly what she says. I trained her myself. She's an intelligence expert from back when that actually meant something.
Before DNI, you had to read books. In the academy, Taylor made me read a lot of them.
Well, some knowledge is worth earning, appreciating. And that takes time. Time is something we don't always have.
Okay, New Blood. From this point on, the simulation deviates from actual events. Not that it's gonna feel any less real. Use your imagination. Sending his location to your HUD. Come on now, pick up the trail. Heads up, hostile, second floor.
Keep going!
I still have line of sight. Our boy's hacking the ZSF Talons. What does that tell you?
He's running scared, not sitting behind a computer. He could only be controlling them if he's got a DNI too.
You're a smart one, New Blood. I'll give you that. Son of a bitch is still moving. Use that billboard to get over the maglev train. He's heading into Old Zurich. Move. All right, activating a new cyber ability. System paralysis. Why are you doing this old school? Use system paralysis. Piece of cake. Your cyber abilities don't come for free. They take a little time to recharge. Keep an eye on your HUD. Take them down! Don't lose him now, newbie.
Now why Taylor likes you.
Now's your chance. Take him down. Didn't work out so well, huh? I reckon our suspect has about 15 seconds left before he shakes hands with the Grim Reaper. You can't let that happen. Not before you get the information we need.
I don't think he's in any condition to talk.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI. Buried beneath layers of security protocols, the subject's DNI records cam footage of the user's past experiences. In extreme circumstances, it is possible to extract that information by force. You'll be able to push deep into the subject's memories, their thoughts, even their subconscious. You could learn everything we need to know about the terrorist plans.
I'm sensing a butt coming up somewhere.
You should know. Not only will this procedure be deeply traumatic for the subject, but the associated subconscious interference will leave him brain dead. Dead. Believe me, this is a bad way to go.
He's a dead man anyway. Besides, he's a fucking terrorist.
taking heavy fire! Here's our backup!
The ZSF finally tracked down the terrorists to this location. For their sake, they really wish they had.
You're still here, huh? Pity. I bet D has 100 that you'd be dead by now.
Funny man, Specialist Peter Moretti. He's gonna help you understand how much of a badass motherfucker you are now. Remember, we still don't have the last piece of the puzzle. How in the hell they got the explosives on board the train?
So we're clear? When this is over, you owe me 100. Back to business. As you know, one of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry. Firearms may be your go-to choice for a weapon in a fight. But with D&I, your mind truly is your greatest weapon. Let's do some damage. You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead.
Keep it up!
You got a new cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Give it a spin on those enemies ahead.
That's how you get shit done!
You immolated the shit out of them. Cyber ability to play with. Immolation. Keep a spin on those enemies ahead.
I'm starting to like you. It's about to go off.
You immolated the shit out of them.
Keep your heads down. That was close.
You got this. Just like your other core systems, you select your loadout. Use these systems to seize the tactical advantage, whatever the opposition. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Firefly, a swarm of incendiary nanobots.
Now we gotta fight.
Don't just sit there with your thumb up your ass. Switch out your cyber core. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Firefly, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Let them loose and see what they can do.
Keep your heads down.
Fucking nanobots. Little bastards are lethal. Okay, I've loaded a second cyber ability into your core. Fireflies, a swarm of incendiary nanobots. Let them loose and see what they can do. Firefly swarm is sure working him.
Keep it up.
got this.
They're using smoke grenades.
We'll make a soldier. Switching to your EV helps whenever you're blind, whether in the dark or in smoke. How about that? Now you never have to worry about what's lurking in the darkness. Hostile bots coming through the walls.
I'm starting to like you.
Party ain't over yet. Let's move. I got bots moving that rail car. Shred them.
Nice work. Here we go.
That's how you get shit done. Looks like they got into the water treatment plant through here. On me. Keep your fucking head down. You may be a badass, but you're not immortal. Bullet to the head will still get you a date with your maker. Right.
it up!
Good hunting. Interface with that door for me.
What is this place?
This is where it all went down. The computer over there should give us some insight into how they got the explosives on board.
It's the robots. They hacked the security robots. They brought the explosives on board.
You want to hear something ironic? The reality was, the terrorist attacks actually accelerated the development of the Winslow Accord Neural Network Initiative. If it wasn't for the fear of attacks like this one, we probably wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in there. 7:25. Got about 5 minutes.
You've been here before, New Blood. Let's see if you can change history. All robots should be considered hostile. Trust me, they'll consider you as much. Takedown is another one of your cyber abilities. Try it out on the bots. Watch your flank. They're coming through the windows. That's how you take an enemy down fast. Don't leave me hanging, New Blood. Use that takedown. Nice takedown. Right on. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive wave to take out a group of hostiles at once. You got hostiles climbing up the sides. Use concussive. Take out a group of hostiles at once. Fuck yes, you are a force of fucking nature. The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of steel. That won't mean anything when the bomb goes off. You better pick up the pace. That's how you take an enemy down fast. to dust yourself off.
The whole thing's booby-trapped. If I hack it, try to move it, or detach the car, it's gonna blow. It's too much! Even with the computer in my head, there's not enough time!
It's actually very simple.
Wait. This is a maglev trap. If I reverse the polarity on just this car...
There was no way to stop it and get off the train. Your DNI might show you all the options, but only you can decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sometimes, you have to let go.
Taylor, how's our patient?
As good as can be expected.
I expect better. You should know that.
Welcome back. You're being prepped for surgery now. It's gonna be okay. Hendricks wasn't even injured on the mission. He volunteered for this.
The increasing prevalence of drones and combat robots has significantly reduced the reliance on human infantry.
As I said before, we have no further comment to make at this time. We will continue to explore avenues of diplomatic negotiations.
The WA have denied sending troops to the region, stating that they are still seeking a diplomatic solution to the standoff.
We are coordinating closely with our allies in order to provide tactical support.
Hey, Hendricks. Where are we again?
Singapore. One of my favorite places. Apart from all the ones I actually like. We've got an appointment with our new LNO inside the quarantine zone.
Oh, yeah. This is a CIA op. This is their safe house.
Glad you remember. I hope you also remember how I feel about the CIA watching over our every move.
They're always watching, Hendricks. You should know that. I think you're just getting grumpier with age.
Local CIA black station's gone dark, set up in the wake of the Singapore disaster. The station was tasked with keeping an eye on the local operations. Since the wall went up and the authorities abandoned evacuation efforts, the place has been pretty much run by the dominant criminal organization, the 54 Immortals. Tell me what you got from the CIA.
The data package covered the whole sordid history. Explosion at the old Coalescence facility killed 300,000. Evacuation and reclamation efforts were abandoned.
Oh man, I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. In this lawless shithole, we can actually feel good about our by any means necessary mandate. When the full force of the storm hits, we'll be looking at 150-mile-per-hour winds. Take this. I wouldn't want you to get blown away. Kane, moving in to scramble the 54 Immortals' communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack a shanty?
Well, they must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept. We have to be 100% sure.
Understood. We're on our way. Activity ahead. Stay low. The Immortals run a well-established trade in human flesh. They sell people for whatever purpose you may want them. That's why they attacked the shantytown.
What are they strapping to his neck?
The collar makes sure they can't get away.
Whoa! Oh, Hendricks! Not our mission. There's not a lot we can do here.
We can kill this son of a bitch!
Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Heads up, we got a technical entering the area. Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Grenades ain't gonna cut it.
I hear you.
Clear 'em out. Double time. Hit 'em with the swarm light.
I'm on it.
Oh man. I can't even begin to tell you how good this tastes. After those nasty MREs we've been living on, this tastes like heaven.
You know, you could get a mod that makes everything taste good.
If I did that, I'd never get to appreciate the real thing.
Not fucking around, are we?
All right, this is as far as we go.
All right, let's get to work. Scramble the 54 Immortals communication systems.
Copy that, Hendricks. Afraid I'm gonna need you to make a pit stop along the way. The Immortals have already breached the Black Station. They're prepping a shipment for transport at the docks.
Why would the Immortals attack the shanty?
They must have had something that they wanted.
If sensitive materials fall into the hands of the CDP, it could prove extremely damaging to the Winslow Accord. We're awaiting confirmation on a drone strike, but I need you to move to intercept. We have to be 100% sure.
Understood. We're on our way.
Activity ahead. Stay low. Gotta get to cover. Follow me. Heads up. We got a technical entering the area. Grenades ain't gonna cut it.
I hear you.
Hostiles in the building. 3rd floor. Explosives ain't doing shit. His armor's too tough. Clear him out. Double time. Hit him with the swarm launcher. Come on! Take that bastard out!
I'm on it.
All clear.
That was one tough son of a bitch.
Immortals can lay their hands on pretty much any weaponry and gear out there.
Wind's picking up. Use the bolt driver. Superstorm's winds are gonna hit harder as we move to higher ground. Get ready to plant that bolt driver and hold the fuck on. Use your bolt driver. Bolt driver, now! Brace yourself!
We are a go on drone strike.
We're live. Striking down. Negative effect. Incoming superstorm too strong.
These waves are gonna be a problem. Keep that bolt driver handy. Waves hitting now. Use your bolt driver. If you've got any rockets left, now might be a good time.
Copy that, Hendricks.
Storm's getting worse! AO's gonna be non-viable real soon! Visibility's getting worse. Activate tactical mode so they don't get the drop on us.
The cargo. Now what?
I need you to interface. I'll use your DNI to extract and delete the intel.
You can do that?
Your DNI is connected to our central database. All transmissions are logged and tracked. Files secured and redacted. Storm's getting worse. It's pushing a derelict tanker right toward you.
Got it. Thanks, Kane.
I'll take the upper deck. You take the lower. Ready? Storm's about to hit. Hang on! That ship's gonna tear up this dock like it's balsa wood! Jump to the boat! Go! Go now!
There's a subway tunnel up ahead. It'll take you right to the 54I communication.
is our stop.
Kane, we're approaching the comm center. We'll update when we've cleaned house.
Better make it fast. We're already getting word that intel detailing precise weaknesses in our allies' troop strength has been leaked to the CDP. This will inevitably lead to heavy losses on our side. We need to put a lid on this.
Understood.
They're onto us! Sending in fireflies!
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below. Top floor. Masters have raid shields. Hit 'em with some frags.
They're onto us! Sending in fireflies!
Moving to first floor. Hostiles above and below. Top floor.
Kane, we're wrapping up our sweep.
Warlord, take cover! Hendricks, you hit?
No, I got it!
What the hell? Who's shooting?
You guys okay back there?
Agent Kane? I thought I told you to stay up top.
Seemed like you could use some help. Besides, you two made so much noise, every 54i foot soldier's gonna be scrambling to respond. We need to get back on track. We've got to shut down their comms before they figure out what the fuck's going on. Follow me.
After you. So, Kane, what's the plan once we reach the Black Station?
Strike and strip. Your DNI means you guys are basically walking data drives. We upload all data to you, then wipe everything.
What about evac for any survivors?
Facts are, the station went dark. It was raided by the dominant militarized force in this territory. It's likely there won't be any survivors.
Kane, we're approaching the comms relay. It's heavily defended. Get to work on that relay. Make sure these sons of bitches can't talk to each other. Kane, comms are coming down as we speak. Where are you?
Got eyes on the Black Station. It's swarming with 54 immortals. Sending you an updated RP to your HUD.
On our way. We done here?
We're done.
Structure's unstable. Could break apart at any point.
Watch out, Hendricks! That building's coming down!
Watch your step! You don't want bad weather to be part of your epitaph!
This place is falling apart. Hard to believe people still live here.
They're still on site, trying to grab everything they can before the worst of the storm hits.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we hit him before the storm does.
We got eyes on the Black Station.
Okay. Let's find out what we're dealing with here.
What the hell tore through here? Something left in a hurry. Kane.
Could be 54i grunt detonations.
Yeah, maybe if the doors were blown in. But they're blown out.
Something up ahead. Get ready.
You hear that? There's someone in there. We need this door open now. Let's go.
There's no need for brute force. Sometimes you just need to knock.
Holy fuck.
Imagine somewhere calm. Imagine somewhere safe.
Turn that shit off.
Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
What the fuck is this, Kane?
Running a search now. Denial of reincarnation. Perpetrated by Jay Zhang. 54 Immortals Enforcer. It was an execution method reserved for their worst. Performed while they were... Reports, debriefs, everything we came here to download and...
Do you hear me?
Local hard copy of a CIA black site provides a daily sync with ongoing CIA global activity. If that gets out...
It would compromise every CIA operation around the world.
What about the drive's tracker?
Shit.
Biodomes. The heart of 54 Immortals operations and home of brother-sister team and leaders. Go Min and Go Zhulon.
So let's go get our drives and give them a little payback.
I don't think the Immortals killed these people. You saw the doors blasted from the inside. You saw them drilling. They never made it inside this room.
I mean, who else had access to this?
The last recorded operation at this station involved a Winslow Accord Black Cyber Ops unit. It was John Taylor's team.
What? You think they had something to do with these murders?
I was
There's
gonna
no
check.
fucking way, Kane. Look, I know Taylor. There's no way he'd turn on his own.
Oh, now it finally says one person's watching. I feel like my stream's broken. Holy fucking shit. Well, right now I'm gonna try to attempt to do the whole campaign. So far my thing hasn't failed right now, so. And also, I bought a capture card so I can record videos instead of always streaming. So I'll have like official HD videos and I can record with you, Daniel. I can hook it up to my 360 in the back of it, you know? So, that's cool. What other shit I got? Until dawn, I gotta get the freaking... I gotta get it off of Amazon.
So, I wanted to ask you. Kane thinks Taylor's behind the Black Station hit. Shouldn't their DNI show her exactly where they are?
Kane said they're off the grid. They must have found a way to disable the DNA tracking.
I'll be right back.
I'm not so sure. I think our LNO's keeping something back from us.
I think you're being paranoid. I read her file. She's been through some bad ops, heavy situations. Lived through it all. I think she's being straight with us.
I guess we'll see.
I'm back. Do you see how long right there, the 8 elapse time? That's how long I've been freaking, you know, recording this shit. I'm going for the Drakon. I need to level that shit up.
The murders. The clear-out job on the station. All signs point to Taylor's team being compromised.
We served alongside these people for 5 years.
We know them. They wouldn't just flip. It's the Immortals.
Oh, Daniel, did you know Christian's coming?
Taylor, Immortals,
the 20th?
Either way. They took the station's data drives. Once we recover them, the security feeds will tell us for sure.
Hendricks, you've got contacts here. Can you get us close to the GOs?
There's a dealer that works with them. Danny Lee. He's a shifty little bastard, but he's well connected.
Use your charm to get us in. Once we're close, Kane will be able to track the drives.
The 54 Immortals have never been stronger. Singapore Armed Forces, CIA, no one.
And also, yeah.
Still relying on enforcers like Jaejeon?
Originally, Christian was gonna give me his because he was gonna get the Elgato one, but he said the one that
Never mind about
he
Jay
already has
fucking
it,
Sean. Why should I be
he said it
interested
works
in your
good,
shitty
so
robots?
I just need to learn how to use it. I know how to hook it up.
Finest robotics
I need to
available.
learn how to use it.
Code Black.
This way, it comes with a flash drive, so this way
Don't
I
care
can
about Black, Hendricks.
download
Care
it
about green.
onto a drive, and then I can edit
You might not know
the
these,
videos, and I can have an
Singapore dollar
intro
ain't what it used
for
to be.
once.
Hey, bring my friends another round. Who would have thought, right? One downtown building explodes and everything falls into chaos and anarchy.
I'll send you a photo of it.
How
if
far
you
would we
want.
go back, huh? I know what happened here. The whole sordid history of the
Oh, and
Q
also
Zone.
this way, just streaming it this way. The comments on it, this makes it easier.
You shame us in front of our guests!
Come on, Danny, relax. Look, we're just here to make a deal. You know that the Winslow Accord, they have the finest combat tech.
Wait, Christian's texting me.
Winslow Accord? Winslow Accord don't mean shit inside the Q Zone. Where were they when so many died? When the SAF abandoned us and built the damn wall?
I need more time to locate the data drives.
You know who was there? The 54 Immortals. They built something out of chaos. They took this park and rerouted the solar power from the
65
super
bucks
trees.
for the capture card, just saying.
If not for the Immortals, we wouldn't even have electricity in this shithole.
And,
They gave us hope.
Christian's trying to comment,
us
but I won't let him, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's going
With the
on.
backing of the CDP, this port's now at the heart of their covert arms smuggling.
Yeah, I'm surprised how good
I
the
don't know
video
who
quality
you
is
are.
right now. Usually it's shit,
But let me tell you something.
to be honest.
When your old friends desert you,
I'm skipping that part.
Plan B. Kane, initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2. I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
Robot squad activating assault mode.
Shit.
I hope you look.
Fuck. Oh, now it says he joined I.
Kane, initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2. I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah, so did I.
Robot squad activating assault mode.
Motherfucker, dude. Motherfucker. Holy shit.
Plan B.
Well, looks like
Kane,
he left
initiate secondary protocol, Echo 2. I thought you and Danny Lee were friends.
Yeah,
so did I. Should have picked my gun.
Robot squad activating assault mode.
I hope you've located those data drives, Kane. We're taking a lot of heat down here.
Got him. The server room in Cloud Mountain.
Oh.
Right at the heart of their operation.
I thought it was a dead body standing up.
Overwatch showed CDP allies ahead. Looks like the Nile River Coalition are in town.
You kidding me? What, are they on a vacation?
Warlord, get to cover!
It literally magically, like, pinpoints the target for me, so all I have to do is just fucking spam in and out of my scope. Okay, I would just have... Okay, use 3 could... Us 3 could Skype. The thing is, I think Christian needs to download it again. Christian said he never had it anymore, so he said he has to download it again for us to Skype.
They're falling back. Let's move.
Just burrito. I don't wanna redo. While you're in and out, you just comment.
Turret! Grab some cover! Need to deal with that turret.
Nice, man.
Fight, son. We're clear.
Heads up. Got 54i reinforcements inbound.
And I'll keep the track on. Level it up.
Help me, please.
Shit, man. Fucking hell.
don't.
They probably finally found out. Oh shit. They probably found out that people like hated that, where they just ran out of ammo. They had to pick up the enemy's gun.
Whoa! Get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor exit to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
How come I can't wall run like that?
Loyal immortals, this is your mother, Bo3. Agents of the Winslow Accord have invaded our home and slain
Fuck. My life.
Whoa! Get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
I don't check anybody else's channel, bro, okay? I don't do that fucking shit. I don't do that fucking kind of shit. I kind of want to do my own YouTube.
my brother, Gold. They must be punished for their crimes. Whoever brings me their heads will be rewarded.
Gojalan seems pretty pissed.
You shot her brother.
I should have shot her.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
don't know.
I've located a backdoor exit.
Oh my god.
Whoa, get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor exit to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD.
Motherfucker. Whew, about to hit the 2-hour mark of playing this campaign.
Whoa, get out of the way! Tracking enemy units moving in on both sides.
Tell us something we don't know.
I've located a backdoor entrance to Cloud Mountain. Sending to your HUD. Located on the top floor.
Guess we're going up. Spread out.
Exfil on marker. Biodome rooftop above Cloud Mountain. VTOL wings up on package confirmation.
Copy that.
Okay, where now, Kane?
Server room directly above. You need to hustle. We've got Julan cornered. She'll use the only bargaining chip she has. The information on those data drives. Wraith unless it's unavoidable. If it gets a lock on you, you're dead meat. As long as you're in the biodome, you'll be fine.
Fan-fucking-tastic! Looks like more reinforcements entering Cloud Mountain below.
Leave them. Go Zhulan and the data drives are priority. Started decrypting the drives. They're uploading directly to a public server. Every single piece of intel on those drives will go straight to the CDP.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I'm ready. We have to take her down.
I look so out of place with that gun. Girl, man.
Kane, we're locked out of the command console.
At least, like, put a pressure point or some
It's a biometric reader. Scan her hand.
User authenticated. Awaiting secondary input.
Secondary input? The fuck is that?
Heads up. Reinforcements moving on your position.
The two inputs gotta be interchangeable between each sibling.
Can't be serious.
Just gonna skip it, guys.
Fine.
Trying to get this campaign done as fast as I can.
Download at 20%.
Shit! They're blowing out the damn window!
Hostile ziplining in from the VTOL.
Motherfucker died. Damn. Bitch won't die, man. After this mission, I'll probably stream the rest.
Hostile ziplining in from the VTOL.
What the fuck, dude? Where are these guys coming from? Like, boy.
Shit! They're blowing out the damn window!
Hostile ziplining in from the VTOL.
Get the hell out of here!
Downloaded 80%. Almost there. Hostiles breaching the second floor wall. Download complete. Exfil transport is inbound.
Come on. Hurry the fuck up. He's like, oh my god, where am I? Oh.
Job done. Now get the hell out of there. We'll review that data when you get back to the safe house.
Bird on approach for extract. 15 seconds. Wings up.
Ready Z-Track.
We got it coming.
He's in!
Brace for impact!
Shit.
Plan C?
Plan C. King, we lost our exfil. Proceeding tertiary protocol. Echo 3.
Confirmed. Proceed to marker. 54I dock. You're going to have to hijack one of their boats.
I'm going back to mute my mic.
Keep going! Just get the hell out of there! The super tree on the far end has dock access. Go!
Can't wait! Let's get the hell out of here! Pick a path and move!
Taking interior. Hendricks, clear the outside.
54I ziplining to your position with Talons in support.
That leading tree is our way out. Let's move!
Shit. I was hoping she'd never wake up.
Rays overhead! Avoid its line of fire! Don't let that ray lock on!
What? No plan B?
Now is not the time! Kane, get us out of here! This place is an inferno!
Get to the elevators! Use your Z-tracks to access the sky deck! Stay with it. I'm getting you out of here.
Kane, we've reached the airboats.
Copy that. Overwatch has Immortals swarming your position. You guys get on the turrets, I'll drive.
You better drive fast, Kane.
On it. Hang on.
Go right! Left, 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 left!
Hey, you want to send these pieces of shit, Hendrix? I didn't think so.
You okay, Hendrix?
Yeah, never better.
Hey, you think Kane's right? You think Taylor's team killed our people? Hendrix, what'd you see?
I saw bullshit. That's what I saw.
So according to Kane, the drives were partially corrupted. She's just about finished extracting the footage from the station's security cams.
About what I did to Goju Long.